super underrated fight. They're saying it's gonna happen in the Hulu. Who knows? Maybe they put it in the big room. What do you think about that fight?
I like Teofimo.
You like Teo?
Yeah, I like Teo. Yeah,
Me
Teo can
too.
fight, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I
He
like
can
Teo
fight.
too.
I like Teo, man. I just think that uh, I think he just needs to make a couple of minor adjustments. You know what I mean? And once he makes those adjustments, he's gonna be unbeatable, man.
When we talk about those adjustments, what do you mean by that?
Okay. Just I mean, it's hard to it's hard. It's not really hard to explain, but shit. Just, how can I put it, man? Just little minor adjustments. You know, he's winning fights one way, but sometimes you got to change some of the things you do because eventually people figure it out. So you got to add something else to your repertoire, as my manager used to say, or so to your arsenal. You got to add more something different to your arsenal. To once he does that and gets comfortable with it, he's going to be up there with the rest of them.
If you could leave a message to Tio right now to give him that tool right now, what would it be? To that additional tool to put in his toolbox.
I won't reveal it. I'm just going to tell him he should.
Oh, because you got a guy moving up on that weight.
Well, wait, 135?
Well, you got a guy at 135, right?
No, not no. Oh, I got Carlos Balderas, but by the time Carlos gets there, you know those guys will be fighting 147. You know
True.
what I mean?
Hmm.
So, I mean, it's just something minor. You know, I think he's got to find himself. One, he's got to find himself again. He's got to find himself again. That's one thing he has to do. And I mean, I heard that his last fight, he said he don't know if he still had it. You know what I mean, you gotta find himself again. He's got to go back and find that little flicker
Right, right.
and get back on his job.
So we know how good Josh Taylor is, the former undisputed champion. You are calling out, saying that Tio can definitely make this happen. But how do you see it going down? Like by decision? Tio got enough firepower to take him out. How do you see it?
Okay, you ready for this one?
Hmm.
I never seen Josh Taylor fight,
Really?
but
It
I did see
it
him in the
doesn't
gym when I was
surprise
an
me
England.
though. You got your coaches. You guys try to like focus on what's in front of you
You
versus.
know what? I'm gonna tell you the problem, man. I don't watch fights like I used to anymore because a lot of fights are so predictable. You know, you know when you look and see who's standing in what corner, you know who's gonna win already. You know what I mean? It's a no brainer. You know what I mean? But
You study them when
uh,
they hit your desk. When the name hits your desk, is that's when you start studying them.
so with him, I seen him in the gym though. I saw Josh in the gym training when I was in England with Callum Smith. Now, he can fight now. He's the real deal now. Like Teofimos got to be on point. He's got to be on point. He's got to have more than one battle plan. If he's got
Mm,
one battle plan, it's not going to work with a guy like Josh Taylor.
right. So, we talked about Haney and, he's possibly going to be moving up. What about a fight between them two? I mean, there was something that was boiling up. Who do you see winning that fight if it happens in the future?
Who's that?
Devin Haney versus Teofimo Lopez.
Well, I mean, right now it's hard to say because you got to see how Haney can carry that weight at 140. You know what I'm saying? See how he can carry that extra weight. You know, right now he's doing great at 135. Now you got to see how he carries that weight at 140 because when you move up a weight class, I mean, when fight night you're gonna be even heavier. You're gonna be 147 pounds, 148 pounds, and how you can carry that around for 12 rounds. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not saying he can't, but I just think that he should have a fight or two at 140 to get adjusted. And then if he does that, then I see him taking over the 140-pound division as well. Haney.
Whoa, we got also a guy in your area that campaigns in that weight class as well. He's moving up in the rankings and he's looking sharp. Richardson Hitchens. I mean, you see him, being a title holder at that weight?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. He'll definitely be a world champion.
Hmm.
He can fight, man. He's the real deal.
Right. Right. I agree. I definitely agree. Starting to get, just better and better. These guys, man, they getting better and better, man.
Exactly. The Haney over the years has gotten better, and he's only getting better.
Right.
He's doing very well.
I heard it's a big adjustment from the amateurs to where he's at
Oh
now.
yeah.
And he's only
But
24 years old.
once they make that adjustment, look out.
Right, right, right. So we're moving down on the divisions now. Um, you know,